I'm kind of conflicted on the universal basic income
Okay.
debate.
That's a great debate.
Um,
Yes, there are what is making the universe. For those who don't know, universal basic income is the idea that the government would basically give a check to every single American. Let me be clear on this. This is not actually a welfare check because it doesn't go to poor people. It goes to everyone. Rich, poor, doesn't matter. Everyone gets a check every month. That's the UBI, or universal basic income. This idea is based upon the idea that in the future, things are going to change so much that there's not going to be work for everybody. And there's going to be a way to keep people working and buying and doing things. So everyone gets a check. The concept behind it is, I'm going to get you conceptually. The concept is, if you want more money, you'll go work more. Awesome. If you want more money, you'll go start a business if you want more money. But if you don't want more money, you'll sit home on your basic income and you will spend, spend, spend. That's the idea. Supposedly, it will get rid of poverty. Supposedly, it will make people happier. People can go off and, do art and yoga and those types of things. That's what's supposed to happen. And I get where it's coming from. I do. I want to be clear. I get where it's coming from. It's coming from a fear that AI and overseas technology and overseas labor is stealing all of our jobs away. And we're all being, outsourced into nothingness. It's based upon fear, Nicholas. That's what it's based upon. The idea that it's libertarian to me is foreign. I do not see that as libertarian at all. I know some people do. I do not. I think it is a bad idea. Now, if people actually want to create this in their own family and friends and businesses, awesome. Go on with your bad self. If you want to be the Amish, okay, no worries. But for someone to be forced to put that together, that all of a sudden everything, all the pricing will go up guaranteed, right? No matter what, that guaranteed happens off the bat. Yeah. And then what incentive do we have for people to get better? The idea of a UBI, in my eyes, I think it tells everyone, it reinforces the fact, look, you can't compete. It reinforces that. Hey, you can't compete. Just take your money and go home, play your video games. My worry is not only will it do that, but it will also stifle our innovation. And here's the worst part. I think it will make much more of a class structure within our country. There'll be people who want to sit home and hang out with the UBI, and people want to work. And the people want to make them, someone's going to make stuff for them to buy, right? I mean, that has to happen. The people who stop making things to buy are going to see that other class of people as just sheep. Well, some people do see it that way. It's sadly that does exist in some areas. But that'll become the norm. That will become the norm. So, Nicholas, I get it. I understand where it comes from. I'm not mad at people for thinking about it. It's fear-based. They're worried. I get it. But there's a better way. And the better way is opening up innovation, allowing more people to be great, allowing more people to find happiness in other ways besides money, allowing people to go out and learn what they want to learn. More liberty equals more happiness, which is why you'll hear me often say, our movement is not about liberty and freedom. Our movement is about the pursuit of happiness. If I give you $3,000 a month or whatever that is, for a short time, you'll be happy. You will. Wow, $3,000, it's free. I love it. You will be happy for a short time. But eventually, you won't be. And you know that? Look at anybody who's ever gotten a raise in any company ever. They love the raise for the first year. Then, where's my next raise? They're not happy anymore, right? And they love their lifestyle now until they see someone else that have a better lifestyle. Then why don't I have that lifestyle? And things get worse and worse and worse. Now, the reason why people think it's libertarian often is because of this. If you do a UBI, there will be no other government handouts whatsoever. Zero. There's no welfare. There's no disability. There's no Social Security. Nothing. That's the idea. I don't buy that at all. That's my next word with the UBI. Even if we had the UBI, and even if that did happen, I don't buy that up because someone's going to say, yeah, but Larry, I have 3 kids, so I need more UBI. Or I hurt my leg, so I need extra UBI. Or I'm a veteran, I need super duper UBI. Or I'm an old person, so I require more UBI. Or whatever that's going to happen. And then you're going to say, but Larry, that's wrong. But once I want to get elected, and I can promise, I don't know, farmers or shop owners or accountants, insert thing here, that if you'll get more UBI, they're going to vote for me. And all of a sudden now there's the special accountants one and the farmers one, and then we're right back where we are now, but now we're just spending more money because now it's UBI plus. So I hope that, I know it's kind of a long answer, Nicholas, but was it a good one?
Oh yeah, it was good.
Good. So that's where I stand on UBI. I'm not a fan. I don't think it will work. I think it disincentivizes. I think it hurts innovation. I think it helps class warfare. And on top of it, I think it's not going to last. It's a short-term solution that just makes things worse.